Hello everyone, today I'm here to do a video that I have not done in quite some time, like a long time. Like it may have been a year since I've done one of these videos, but hey, we will do these occasionally. Why not? Today is going to be my July TBR. Yes, I'm well aware that it's already July, and yes, I have read a couple books already, but I thought maybe you guys used to like know what I read in the past for the month. So I thought I would, try to bring these back on months that I really have a set, like, reading thing of, like, I know what books I want to read. Generally, for the past, like, I don't know, 9 or 10 months, I've been just kind of reading what I want, whenever I see a book on my shelf, whenever a book comes out, I'm like, I'll read that. I don't have, like, a set type of goal. And I've quite enjoyed that, honestly. Like, I don't feel a lot of immense pressure. Like, I thought a month where I'm pretty sure I know what I'll be reading, I could film these, and this month is one of those months. So yeah, let's get into it. Now, like I said, I have already read 2 books. I finished them, like, the very beginning of July, so they're kind of, like, should have been, I guess, on my June wrap-up, but I already filmed it, okay? So, they're July books. Either way, they've been read in 2015, so it shouldn't really matter. So, the first book I've already completed is Beautiful Sacrifice by Jamie McGuire. I gave it a 3 out of 5. Wasn't that great? The second book I've already completed is The Boy Most Likely To by Huntley Fitzpatrick, and this book actually does not come out until next month, so I have already filmed a review video on it, but you will not see it until August because I don't want to spoil you on it and make you sad. I will say I really, really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 out of 5. So I have like 3 books that 2 books really for the rest of the month that I really, really want to finish, that I really want to read. So I'm going to share with you those 2 and then some other ones I might read in July or August, whatever I fancy. The first one I'm actually currently reading. I just started the other day, and I definitely will finish this one. And it is The Martian by Andy Weir. You've probably seen this on my recent haul, and it's smudge. What the heck's on that? Get it off my book. Anyway, this is a sci-fi book. Shocker, I know. Heather's reading a sci-fi. Who is she? What is she doing with Heather? But if you guys didn't already know, this is coming out into a movie soon, and I'm really, really interested in it, and I will say it's very good so far. I'm only on like page 50. And it's about astronaut Mark Watney, who accidentally gets stranded on Mars. Who would have thunk it? And he has to learn how to survive for like so and so long till NASA can come get him, which is a long, long time. And the place he's in only has food for like 31 days, and only is not suitable for life like longer than that time. So he's having to learn everything on the fly, and it's really, really interesting. It's very, very sarcastic, witty book. So if you like the people that have really sarcasm humor, you will definitely like this one because, I mean, the dude's sarcastic. Who wouldn't be? If you're left on Mars, I'd be pissed as that, okay? But I really, really like it so far, and I will be finishing it, and I will be doing a book review on it, and when the time comes, I'll be doing a movie review on it. It's going to be the Martian craziness. So if you want to read along with me this month, do it, because I think that'd be cool. We can use hashtag stranded on Mars. Oh my gosh, perfect hashtag. If you guys want to read along with me this month with this book, use the hashtag stranded on Mars to read this with me. I think that'd be really cool. Because why not? The second book I really, really want to finish, and I don't have it in my hands yet because it's not physically out, is Armata by Ernest Cline. If you didn't already know, I am a huge fan of Ready Player One. I have not met anyone who has not loved Ready Player One. So it's just an amazing book. Oh, so amazing. So funny. So full of like 80s references. I love it so, so much. So when I heard he was writing a second book, I was like, I have to get on this one. And it comes out July 14th. I have this video up before then. It should be. But it's about this, you know what, if I'm honest, I really didn't even look what it was about as much as I clicked pre-order immediately because I didn't care. He's like one of my auto-buy authors. It's about this boy that plays this video game a lot, and all of a sudden he goes outside and this like spaceship takes him, and he learns out, and then he turns out he's going to be playing the video game with people, the video games he's playing, in order to like save the Earth. So it basically sounds awesome and amazing and just everything. If you just want to read along with me, that'd be great because I seriously can't wait to read that. So, wow, the 2 books I really want to read this month are adult books. So pat on the back because I'm learning to branch out more this year. I don't know what it is. Anyway, though, those are the 2 books I really, really want to finish because I already read 2. So if I read those other 2, I'll finish 4, which is great. And my goal right now is to read 5 books a month. That really has been my pace lately. So The next book, if I have time, and I know when I start it, I'll be able to finish it super fast, and that's going to be Nowhere But Here by Katie McGarry. This is her newest series, a Thunder Road novel. This is a contemporary book. It's one of those books that I just devour and so quickly that I don't even know what happened. It just, who knows? I read it so fast. That's how fast I read these books. But it's about this girl who searches for her biological father, and he's in this like motorcycle gang, and then she meets this boy named Oz who's joining the motorcycle gang for like protection and stuff, and they fall for each other, and it's all that kind of stuff. But I love Katie McGarry. I love her Pushing the Limit series. So those are like the real, like I said, I'm gonna read those two, and yeah, I don't know what months bring for me. I don't have a lot of time to read. I read whenever I can in spurts, sometimes not. There is one other book that if I do finish those by like the grace of God or something, I finish those, I will delve into. And these are just two books Penguin just actually sent to me, and they both look really interesting. And that's Circus Mirandus by Cassie Beasley, and A Book of Spirits and Thieves by Morgan Rhodes. And this one's, I think, a middle grade book. The reason why I requested this, or the reason why I got this, is because it sounds like the movie Big Fish. If you've seen that movie with Ewan McGregor, it's like his grandfather told him all these stories and stuff, all these tall tales, and he comes out and he's going on an adventure and he learns all this. He sees all these things his grandfather's seen, and they tell him about his grandfather, and it's kind of like that, where it's about this boy who has a grandpa that's always told him about this amazing circus and all these crazy things that's happened in the circus, and then his grandpa starts dying, and his grandpa says that this is a real place, and so this little boy goes off in search of this circus in order to get grandpa from a miracle. So it looks really, really cool. I'm so excited to read it, and the hardcover is, it's so pretty. I love it so. So I would really love to read this. If I don't get this in July, I definitely am going to read this in August. And the other one is, like I said, The Book of Spirits and Thieves by Morgan Rhodes. I did not know this was a spin-off of her other series, Fallen Kingdoms, which I haven't even read, but I don't know if I'm planning to read that, so it's safe to say I'm going to read this. I've heard this is really big for fans of Outlander, which I don't really watch because I don't got cable, okay? But it looks really good. It's about a girl that work in their mom's bookshop when an unexpected like package arrive, and it's like this book, and when she opens it, she falls like into this other world. So it's about her venturing into this other world, and I think it also takes place from what's really happening while she's gone. So it's really, really interesting. It definitely sounds like Outlander. So if I don't get to these in July, I will definitely be getting to them in August, no doubt. My loosely based July TBR, you know? If you guys like these videos, let me know, because I'll keep trying to do that on months that I really feel like I know what I'm going to read. But if you plan to read any of these books along with me, let me know. Especially the Martian. We're going to use the hashtag Stranded on Mars. I love that freaking hashtag. I bet it's already been used, but whatever. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and have a great rest of your day. Bye. And put on your best attire if you're able. Match it with the all